Good morning guys, what's up? How's it going? Here I am in Adelaide, capital city of the region of South Australia, and was the only city remaining on my list, on my to-do list here in Australia. I've just gotten off an 18-hour journey and of course excited to take on this new city. As you can see, I'm on the main square, which is called Victoria Square. The cityscape is pretty unique because I have to say it's far more quiet and tranquil. There's a certain sense of tranquility, quiet, laid-back vibe that Adelaide has that I haven't really seen in Sydney. In addition, there's lots and lots of churches and old colonial buildings. It's really beautiful. I'm getting a very different vibe from the city and I think I like it already. Don't let the sunglasses deceive you. I'm not walking around to be stylish with these sunglasses. I'm super tired because I've been flying all night, so I'm keeping my eyes covered. But I guess the excitement of discovering a new city is fueling me. And so I'm going to be spending the next few hours discovering the city, and of course there's something interesting for all you cricket fans out there. As you guys know, South Australia is one of the most undiscovered parts of Australia, and of course one of the most beautiful parts of Australia. So I'm going to be spending the next 5 days. Follow me as I kind of take on this new region. First morning in Adelaide and I've been caught completely unawares by the rain. Thankfully I managed to kind of find some shelter and it's stopped now. I'm crossing the road because I'm actually trying to look for my tour guide who's going to take me for a walking tour around the city. So guys, I'm hanging out with one of the coolest locals around. Say hi to Mark.
Hi, how you going?
Mark is giving me a Central Market food tour. Now that sounds interesting. That's a great welcome to Adelaide. Mark, tell me, what do we have in store for us today?
Well, you have arrived in the very centre of the food industry here in South Australia. We have one of the best markets in Australia. 150 years old, and it's packed full of small local businesses that love food.
150 years
Yep.
old. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so do you have like some of your favorite places that you like to usually go?
Of course,
to?
I think we usually start with a
We're not
coffee.
going to, of course, and we're not going to spoil the surprise. So I'm just going to follow Mark, and guys, let's see what he brings up.
Fantastic.
So I was just walking around the market with Mark, my guide that I just introduced you to, and I was just pointing out this beautiful pastry and cake shop, and it turns out, Mark, this is your shop and you didn't tell me.
No, that's a secret.
So he's a local celebrity here, Mark.
All our cakes are handmade with fresh cream, fresh fruit, all local produce, and made in home style, not machine made.
Okay, so here I am outside Mushroom Man's mushroom shop with Cheryl.
That's right.
And they've been around selling mushrooms for 4 decades apparently. And Cheryl has got something very strange looking in her hand. What is this, Cheryl?
This is a foraged porcini, a fresh porcini from the Adelaide Hills.
Okay, so guys, the porcini mushrooms that you're having in your pasta, that's what it looks like.
That's exactly right. This is a fresh one.
Okay.
This is Stephen. He runs the only fully certified organic shop in the market. So everything's got its labels, the certification numbers, the growers' names and numbers. So all totally certified organic. He's the only one, and he's 84 years old. Doesn't he look good for 84 years old? Obviously eating organic food is very good for you.
Cheryl here is trying to get me to try this green stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so, and she's not telling me what it is, so I'm going to try some and then she's going to tell me what it is.
Yes. You try it first.
It's pretty yum. Cheryl, you want to tell me what it is?
It's green tree ants from the Northern Territory.
Did I just eat ants? Those are ants in there, guys. And it was delicious.
So this is some of the best jerky. My friend who grew up in South Africa comes and buys jerky.
Okay, Cheryl's got some pretty crazy stuff in her hand. Cheryl,
We have
I'm a meat lover, so now you've got to surprise me with this. What is this?
This is a fire starter. This rates 10 out of 10 on the hotness scale. This is a bum burner metwurst wrapped in chili. This one is called a scorpion. This is 15 out of 10 on the hotness scale.
By Australian standards or by Indian standards?
By Australian standards. And this one comes with a warning, only eat with a knife and fork. Too hot.
Can eat jerky.
afternoon, Will is going to be taking me around Adelaide in this contraption which he likes to call the EcoCaddy. Tell me a bit more about this EcoCaddy, Will.
It's an electric powered tricycle. It has an electric motor. It has 2 seats for people and a boot for any luggage that they might be carrying. It's perfect for going around town. We can take footpaths, the road, and we can go along the bike tracks throughout the parklands.
Eco-friendly way of exploring Adelaide.
Yeah, so it's hybrid powered. It's meant to be carbon neutral. The only carbon's my breath, which is hardly anything in comparison to perhaps a scooter, which might have petrol in it, you know?
Okay. In the afternoon here at the Adelaide Oval, which of course needs no introduction, all the cricket fans will know that this has been witness to some of the most iconic matches, and it's really nice to see it completely empty right now. As you can see, the proportions are absolutely massive and amazing. I can just imagine what it must be like actually sitting on these ringside seats when some of your favorite players are out on the pitch. So basically what I'm going to do right now is the Adelaide Oval roof climb experience, where you actually climb up on the roof. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to chronicle it on my camera because we aren't allowed to take anything with us. But basically what we do is we are harnessed, strapped onto this kind of side railing, and we climb all the way up the roof, all the way down there, and so you get some really amazing views of the area.
Up in these suits. So the list of things that you can't take up on the roof is pretty long, so I'll just say what you can take up on the roof. So you can take up the clothes on your back and any glasses or sunglasses, which I'll give you a little orange lanyard for. Everything else, so phones, wallets, keys, phones, everything like that has to come into the lockers in the next room.
Okay, so guys, here I am in Adelaide Hills, which is one of the most beautiful parts of South Australia, just outside Adelaide. The winemaking region. I've just finished an absolutely fabulous 2 days in Kangaroo Island, and then I flew back to Adelaide and drove about just under an hour to Adelaide Hills. And here I am in this old town called Handorf. And what's really interesting, Handorf, as its name suggests, has a very German influence. Apparently this is a very old German settlement back in the day. So even today, these remnants of signs of German influence continue to exist all over Handorf. And this is the main street part. Very, very European style architecture and these beautiful beer gardens and German pubs and breweries and little strudel shops all over. So I'm going to discover this very beautiful cafe which is called Seasonal Garden Cafe. And as you can see, all these flowers and people outside, it's just absolutely amazing. And I'm looking forward to my lunch inside, so come on in. I'm following Carolyn here at... What's the name of the restaurant again?
It's called the Seasonal Garden Cafe.
The Seasonal Garden Cafe. Seasonal Garden Cafe. I'm queuing up to make our lunch order with Carolyn. So what are we getting?
We're getting...
Oh yes, yes, Sienna will take your order for that one in a moment.
And she's making the coffee. Okay, so we've just had a really awesome lunch at the what was it? Kitchen Garden? Seasonal Garden Cafe. Oh, Kitchen Garden Cafe is in my neighborhood. Seasonal Garden Cafe. Okay, so this happens only in Australia. I'm walking down the middle of the street and I randomly bump into someone who has a baby pet kangaroo. And they very kindly offered to let me hold on to it. So look. Here I am in the koala enclosure. You can see there's a little koala at the back. And I'm waiting to get in and actually cuddle the koala.
So I'm Brett, this is Leah. Leah's an 8-year-old. She's our oldest holding koala. She's the best. So you got lucky.
So we finally made it to Gorge Wildlife Park, and look who I've got in my arms, this gorgeous 8-year-old koala who seems to be enjoying the attention and who seems to be perfectly photogenic. Yeah, the wallabies, and the white one's called an albino. Don't seem to be scared of his people. Apparently they have this little enclosure where people come in all the time. Driving us to the wine region, and interestingly enough, just outside Adelaide there are 4 wine regions, but we are checking out McLaren Vale and Darrenburg vineyards today.
Yes.
Okay, so we've driven about an hour outside Adelaide, not even an hour, 45 minutes. Okay, so I am at Darrenburg vineyards, and as you can see behind me is the very futuristic cube that's just been set up for 1, 2, 3, 4 levels, as you can see. Apparently, it's really strange to see actually, because you've got all this greenery and these vineyards right here in the middle for as far as the eye can see, and all of a sudden right here in the middle there's this really modern structure.
So this is our fruits and flowers room.
Okay, so here at the Darrenburg Cube in South Australia, and this is one of the most exclusive experiences that you can actually reserve for yourself. It's called the Darrenburg Blending Bench, and as you can see, it's like a line of chairs at this table, a blending bench where you have 3 different styles of wine that you can actually blend, and you've got all the wine making paraphernalia, the contraptions right in front of you, the pipette and everything in these glasses, and 3 Shirazes right here, and you blend it for yourself. And you can actually bottle it yourself and get your own bespoke, customized wine that you can take home. I mean, there couldn't be an experience more personalized and luxurious as this, and I definitely recommend. I'd love to do this experience. So if you're in South Australia, definitely come here, and of course, book in advance, guys. Level 4 of the cube right now, the topmost level, and tasting some Darrenburg wine. We just tasted a wine called Stephanie the Gnome, and previously the Hermit Crab. So very curious, unique names that all these Darrenburg wines have.